The Virginia Department of Motor Vehicles is an organization known for superior service, secure credentials, and saving lives. Each DMV employee plays a key part in reaching that goal. The things we do every day have a large impact on the lives of Virginians and the communities where we live. In all that we do, we act according to our customer expectations, knowledge, convenience, efficiency, and courtesy. The results move us toward our vision to be Virginia's most trusted service provider. DMV is a dynamic environment, uniquely challenging and ever-changing, and we stand ready to meet our customers' needs, wherever they take us. At DMV, we take bold ideas and turn them into reality. Customer service is the foundation upon which DMV has built its reputation. The building blocks of that reputation are individual customer interactions, and there are thousands every day.
Honey, I need to go down to DMV to get my license renewed. They need to take my picture.
Customers have certain expectations from an interaction with DMV. These expectations are knowledge, getting the right answers the first time.
Just fill out the areas that I've highlighted and we will call you to the counter when it's your turn.
Convenience, having easy access to DMV services.
Good morning, Mrs. Jones. I see that you're here to renew your driver's license, and my commitment to you is to do that as quickly as possible.
Efficiency, anticipating customer needs and simplifying transactions.
I see that your van, the Honda, is up for renewal. Would you like to renew the registration while you're here today?
Yes, that would be great. Thank you.
And courtesy, treating customers with respect and kindness.
Is there anything else I can do for you today?
These are our customers' expectations. Meeting them are the keys to our future as the most trusted service provider. DMV is consistently recognized for exemplifying excellence in leadership, IT innovation, communication, and community service on a local, national, and even international basis. DMV is defining superior service day by day. By improving the delivery of traditional services and adding more services that redefine the role of DMV, we have become a dependable source for service in a fast-paced, technology-driven world, a steady presence in a sea of change. It all starts with DMV's website, dmvnow.com. Here, customers can complete more than 40 transactions on a home computer or mobile device without visiting a DMV office. We appreciate seeing our customers, but we know their lives are busy and they would prefer not having to take the time to visit us. That's why our contact center has 3 locations, so that we can answer customer questions and process transactions by phone and email. When customers do visit us, they can get more done than ever before. Thanks to partnerships with other state agencies, DMV has become a single stop for products and services that make life easier. Birth, marriage, divorce, and death certificates, hunting and fishing licenses, and easy passes for smooth travel. All of these services and more can be found under one roof at DMV. Some of those roofs have wheels as well. Mobile offices called DMV To Go travel the state bringing services to communities of all kinds. With a dedicated workforce and visionary leadership, DMV will continue to add to our impressive menu of services for our fellow citizens. We'll keep turning the idea of convenient government service into a fact of life in Virginia. Have you noticed that we haven't even mentioned driver's licenses or vehicle registrations? Yeah, we do that too. DMV's traditional primary mission has been and continues to be the issuance and oversight of secure credentials and records. Virginia's driver's licenses and ID cards are among the most secure in the nation. DMV driver's licenses and ID cards boast cutting-edge security features, including laser-engraved photos of cardholders on a clear background. This makes them nearly impossible to alter or fake. Some credentials and documents, and most DMV publications, are printed at our own print shop housed at DMV headquarters. This direct link to one of Virginia's largest government print shops means lower costs and more direct oversight of the printing process. DMV performs identification and legal presence confirmation before we issue a license or ID card. We make sure customers are who they say they are and are citizens and are in the country legally. Documents can be processed in the field or at headquarters, where dedicated work groups are trained to examine and verify identity and other important documents. All of these steps deter fraud. Vital records purchased at DMV are printed in the customer service centers or mobile offices. The paper on which they are printed is stored securely and routinely tested against the paper used by the Division of Vital Records. Vehicle title paper is treated the same way. Employees who handle these records are trained to maintain the integrity of the process and the product. Virginians can be sure that their credentials and vital documents are trustworthy. Ultimately, DMV works to save lives. To reduce highway crashes, injuries, and fatalities, DMV's Virginia Highway Safety Office uses the latest tools to collect and analyze crash data to identify the most frequent causes of traffic accidents. It uses that information to make our highways safer. The office oversees federally funded highway safety programs to improve safety at the local level and then tracks how well these efforts have worked. DMV regulates commercial vehicle travel in Virginia by licensing drivers, restricting access to hazardous materials, planning safe routes for oversized loads to travel, and more. Surveillance trucks with infrared technology can detect faulty brakes and leaking exhaust systems. Trucks are visually inspected as they drive through DMV's weigh stations.
Anything that's showing up in white or lighter in color is showing heat. Anything that's showing up in black or darker in color is showing cooler temperatures. So what we're looking for is we're looking inside these drums. You want to see them lit up like that because that's showing heat, meaning that they're working. If they're showing up in black or darker in color, then you know they're not working.
Mobile enforcement teams set up unannounced inspection stations. Our law enforcement unit investigates vehicle-related fraud and other cases that endanger the public by obscuring a car's true history. The agency also has a staff of legal service professionals who work internally and with the General Assembly to help formulate policies and laws that enhance driver and vehicle safety. DMV ensures that only qualified people get behind the wheel by performing extensive tests on anyone wanting a driver's license. We perform road tests to see how new drivers perform in real-life driving situations, and knowledge tests to ensure new drivers know the rules of the road. We even have online practice tests that young drivers-to-be can take to help prepare themselves for the knowledge test. The DMV is responsible for signing up the majority of organ donors in the state of Virginia. Each year, organ donations save the lives of more than 25,000 people nationwide. In 2017, DMV registered more than 163,000 new donors. DMV ensures that any court-ordered actions taken against unsafe drivers are enforced. All of these actions help to keep our highway infrastructure sound and our road travel safe. For DMV employees, one of the rewards of a job well done is the knowledge that we are saving lives every day. Being Virginia's most trusted service provider means doing things that benefit the Commonwealth in a variety of ways. DMV is a vital engine for economic growth and revenue collection through many essential functions and special programs. These are things people didn't associate with DMV in the past, but in Virginia, DMV is doing more. Fuels tax inspection and collection in the Commonwealth is the responsibility of DMV. DMV also helps collect court fines and property taxes by placing stops and suspensions on vehicle registration renewals and driver's licenses. Last year, DMV collected $2.8 billion in fees and taxes. Although many people think that DMV keeps all the money we collect, in reality, DMV only keeps 9 cents out of every dollar to fund our own operations. So, where does the rest of the money go? It goes towards road repair and maintenance, long-term mass transit and highway projects, DMV operations, state and local agencies, and regional transportation. But DMV doesn't just collect revenue. DMV creates economic opportunities for individuals and businesses that keep Virginia moving. DMV's Troops to Trucks program makes it easier for former servicemen and women to transition into civilian life with a well-paying trucking job. Armed Forces personnel who are just leaving the service get credit for trucking experience while serving their country, making it easier to get a commercial driver's license. DMV Connect uses portable equipment to process transactions to help provide inmates with identification to get a job and other benefits after their release from prison. Former inmates who can get jobs are much less likely to go back to jail. This helps improve lives and lowers prison costs for the Commonwealth. DMV Connect also travels to help people with physical and intellectual impairments, the elderly in nursing homes, the homeless, and veterans in care facilities. DMV's ambitious goals and responsibilities are driven by purpose. Each program, each work group, and each individual interaction with the customer is an opportunity to fulfill the promise of becoming Virginia's most trusted service provider. Superior service, secure credentials, saving lives is what we do every day. Knowledge, convenience, efficiency, and courtesy are not just words. They are a promise to our customers and to the Commonwealth of Virginia, and we will always do our best to deliver on that promise.